What's up, guys? It's Fusion. Today I want to ask you guys a question. Which NBA conference do you guys think will dominate this decade? Will it be the Eastern Conference or the Western Conference? Now, before you guys answer that question, let's go over the history of which conference dominated each decade. In the 50s, it was the West. In the 60s, it was all East. 70s and 80s were both tied. Both conferences had five champions. In the 90s, it was the East. Obviously, that's the most known decade in the modern era when it comes to championships because the Bulls. And the 2000s, which was from 2000 to 2009, was the West. So it's basically two from the West and two from the East that have won the decades from 1950, from the 50s up until now, because there have been 6 decades that have been through in the NBA, and once again, the West have won it twice, the 50s and the 2000s, and the East have won it 2 times as well, the 60s, which was all of it, and the 90s. Obviously, again, the 70s and 80s were both tied. Now, as far as this decade goes, guys, from 2010 to 2019, I truly think the East will win this decade. Now, I say that because of two teams, the Bulls and the Heat. All right, guys. Three of the top 5 current NBA, three of the top 5 best players currently in the NBA are from the Eastern Conference. Derrick Rose, Dwayne Wade, and LeBron James. All right, guys. Dwayne Wade and LeBron James obviously have at least another 2 years left to play together, which would be until at least the end of up until the end of the 2013-14 season, which is another 2 more years. And Derrick Rose obviously is going to be with the Bulls for at least another 5 to 6 years. I do look forward to the Heat and the Bulls winning a combined 6 championships together, both teams combined, up until 2019, which is another 7 years, guys. Even though both champions from this decade have been in the West. Obviously, in 2010 it was the Lakers, and last year, 2011, was the Mavericks, which came out of nowhere. I did not expect the Mavs to win last year. But again, props to Dirk and his team, obviously. But let me know what you guys think about that. Do you guys think the Eastern Conference will dominate this decade or the West? This is Fusion, guys. Let me know. Post your comments in the box. Rate, subscribe as well, and most importantly, always keep in mind that if you guys can believe it, you can achieve it. Alright, guys, take care.